Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another beauty related video. Today's video is going to go back to the videos that I used to love doing back in the day, which are first impression and demo videos. And today's video is going to be first impression and demo of a drugstore foundation, and the foundation is the Black Radiance Color Perfect Liquid Makeup Foundation. And this foundation really stood out to me because of a few reasons. One, this foundation was only $3.87. That is definitely a steal, so even for drugstore makeup. So I wanted to go ahead and test it out and see how it would work with my combination skin. Also, something very interesting about this was that I was actually on a lookout for a darker shade just because I have gotten a tan from going to the beach and from being in my Italy trip, which I got really sunburned for. So I've just been looking for darker foundations for me, darker shades, and I came upon the Black Radiance line in Target. This was actually the lightest shade that they carry. So this is the shade 8411 Butterscotch, and as you guys can see, it's not the lightest foundation. I am wearing it right now, and I have a whole demo of my application and how I feel about it with both a beauty sponge as well as a brush. So that's kind of towards the end of the video. That's kind of crazy to me that they didn't have any lighter shades, and it's crazy just because all of these brands are always coming out with foundations, and the thing that they have the most are the really light colors. And I do know that Black Radiance caters more to deeper skin tones, and I really like that about them because they are catering to having those deeper tones that most other brands don't have. So I really like that, and didn't want to go ahead and try it just to see if the lightest foundation fit my skin. I'm just gonna go ahead and stop rambling so we can go right into the demo and application, and also a comparison with another foundation. So if you guys would like to see which foundation I'm talking about, then just keep on watching. Okay, so as you guys can see, my skin, especially my body, is way darker than my actual face. So I'm gonna try to kind of match my neck and my body rather than my face, obviously. So here I have the Black Radiance Color Perfect Liquid Makeup, and this is actually the lightest shade that they have. I think it will match me pretty good. It should be in between what my body looks like and my face, so hopefully that's good. This is what the foundation looks like, and it has this really pretty matte cap. I'm gonna go ahead and open it, and this is what it looks like. So what it has is this spatula that kind of resembles the Wet n Wild's foundation spatula. So as you guys can see, they have the same exact spatula. So this one right here is the Wet n Wild one, and this is the Black Radiance foundation one. Now I do have a whole first impressions of this foundation, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus one. So if you guys would like to check that out, you guys can. As you guys may or may not know, I do have combination skin, so most of my face is pretty normal. The only thing that's pretty oily would be my T-zone and right here on top of my cheeks. This does say that it is an oil-free foundation, so we'll see how that goes. What I'm going to do for the demo of this product is I'm going to be using my beauty blender on one side of my face, and on the other side I'm going to be using my Sigma F80 flat kabuki brush on the other side, and then from there I'll go ahead and tell you guys which one was the one that applied the best and all of that good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and apply it. Since I already do have some practice with the Wet n Wild foundation, this shouldn't be too weird for me, but if you don't like applicators like this and you prefer a pump, this would be something to make note of. For a primer, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Lock Primer. This is a pretty okay one. I don't see that it mattifies me completely like other primers, but it does the job. And once again, like I said, I'm going to be using the lightest shade the Black Radiance carries, or at least the Black Radiance section at my Target had, which was 8411. It's called Butterscotch. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply some to the left side. You and I, we're always on the edge. We fight and make love at the same time. Now that applied pretty okay, just because I do like my beauty blender to be kind of wet. So for this side, it's just basically looking very luminous just because of the water. I'm going to go ahead and apply some to the right side. You break up just because I told you. So I actually haven't used this brush in a while, but when I did use it, I know it was one of my favorite foundation brushes to use. right now, by looking at how it's applying, I don't know if you guys can see, but I think this is a pretty good shade for me. The only thing that I can tell is obviously with this side, it's a lot more like drier just because of the beauty sponge. Last night, I recall the times you said you're sorry. I'm going to go ahead and just do a second layer of it because I think I just need a little bit more. On this side, you can't really see much coverage because obviously using the beauty blender, it takes some of the foundation. Still not sure if you told lies, but I don't care, it's all forgotten now. We're holy when we touch anyhow. Okay, so with the application again of the beauty blender, it just looks a lot more dewy. A little bit more to the right side as well. Give me a chance to make it right. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but from the looks of it, it looks a little bit drying. Nothing too much because I've truly moisturized a lot before putting this foundation on, but it dries really, really quickly. Even this side, the one with the beauty sponge, although it looks a little bit dewy, it's pretty dry and it's pretty good. The only thing that with the beauty sponge is a little bit less sticky than with the brush. So this is what the foundation looks like up close. I really feel like the foundation would have been a little bit more drier and cracked and all of that bad stuff if I wouldn't have moisturized as much as I did. Next, since I am done with my foundation application, I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face, and I'll come back with my final thoughts to let you guys know if it's comparable to the Wet n Wild foundation. So I am all done with my face, and I'm just going to be telling you guys my final thoughts on this product. So first and foremost, I do like the foundation, and the reason I like the foundation is because the price is $3.87 at Target, which is where I got it. You can't beat that price, and even though this wasn't the best foundation out there, it's only $3.87. I will have to say that the foundation is pretty drying. I can see some like dry patches on my nose, but those are mostly from the side with the brush. The side with the beauty sponge is pretty good. It's just the side with the brush that's more drying to me. The reason that my foundation looks so light is because my powder, one, is super light, and my concealer is also lighter. I will have to say that Black Radiance didn't have a powder that would match this foundation. All of the powders that I did see were much darker than this foundation, so that's the reason why I didn't get the powder as well. So for the price, I would say that it's pretty good. The only thing is that it is a little bit drying, so I would just say to use a beauty sponge and to work really fast because the product does dry up pretty fast. I think that's one of the reasons why it left some dry spots on my face. Last thing that I did want to talk about was how similar these two are to each other. I really do think they're very similar, not only with the spatula but also a little bit with the formula. I haven't used the Wet n Wild foundation in quite some time, but I do remember that it was pretty sticky. The only thing would be that the Wet n Wild is a little bit more stickier than this one, but they both do dry very quickly and you do have to work fast with it, and they both have the spatula, and they're both very inexpensive. I believe this one is like $4.50. That's basically all that I have to say for my first impressions and demo of this product. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I can't say that I hate the product because I made it work, and even with everything else, I do like it. The only thing would be that once again, I would have to use it with a beauty sponge rather than with a brush. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a big thumbs up if you are enjoying the first impressions. I do want to start making more first impression videos for you guys, so if you guys have any other products that you guys would like me to test out and do a first impressions on, then go ahead and comment down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to click on the notification bell just to be notified whenever I upload a new video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.